Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We have a West Coast IPA here, but it's a little bit different. It's a West Coast Rice IPA. It's coming in at 5.9%, called Wild Westie, and it's by One Drop Brewing Co. out of Sydney, Australia. We'll read what it says on the back. Wild Westie IPA is a bright, breezy twist on the classic West Coast IPA you know and love. This time we've swapped in a generous portion of rice for an even lighter, crisper ride. With an ultra clean water profile and a faithful plain as peach yeast strain, nothing stands in the way of the big, bold, bright hop character that hand-selected Citra, Nelson Sauvin, and Rawaka bring. This chilled approach allows the hops to pop right off while keeping it easy and super breezy to drink. Bright beer, tight hops, forever sippable. Cool. Pretty cool can artwork too. Just got all sort of stuff to do with like the country and the Wild West. I've already poured it. It was a while ago. Let's hope it still holds up all right. We've got Hamish in the chat. Cheers, mate. So I'll give it a bit of a swirl, shall I? Generate a bit of head. There we go. Looks all right. Looks pretty decent. Loving my new glass. Hashtag proper glassware. So yeah, I'd say like a burnt orange colour. It's like a marmalade sort of colour. One finger white head. Cloudy in appearance, I'd say. Certainly not clean. You can't see through it. I would say medium body, light carbonation. Let's go a whiff. Let's get this head going again. Ooh, smells quite divine. Cheers, Phil. Cheers, Adam. Good to see you. So yeah, this is the Rice West Coast. Looks pretty good, hey? It's got a really nice, I would say like a peach aroma. Like sweet peach. I would say guava. Mango. Yeah, it's got a touch of white grape as well. Even a berry note. Quite sweet. I feel like the hops really pop in this. Maybe because of the lighter malt base, it might sort of allow the hops to shine a bit more. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? How sick's the new glass, Adam? I had to get it. It's fucking unreal. I think I'm going to dive in, boys and girls. Yeah, it does. Even though it's a lighter malt base, I definitely reckon it's got like a caramel to it, hence the colour. You definitely get like a toffee note. Yours is probably more of a modern Westie. A lot of the modern ones that just don't have any orange at all. They're more of like a straw, like yellow sort of colour. I just can't help smelling it. It smells real nice. I reckon there's some apricot as well. It's got like that marmalade jammy quality. Cheers, Disco. Good to see you, brother. You at the brewery tonight or today? Yeah. So it's got, I think it was Citra, Nelson, and Rawaka. Yeah. I reckon you're getting a lot of sweetness from Citra, like that sweet, juicy fruit. Obviously, yeah, sweetness from the malt. It smells good. I'm really hoping it has some pine. I'm not smelling it, but actually, another fruit I'm getting is pineapple. Like your tin pineapple, really sweet, juicy pineapple. Anyway, let's get into it. Cheers. Wow. The nose is absolutely nothing like the flavour. So the nose is very, very sweet, very like juicy. On the palate, it's quite like resinous and like bitter and very dry. So yeah, really strange. I mean, it's not a bad thing because I love dry bitter beers, but yeah, just it's totally. I didn't expect that at all after smelling it. Like it's super dry. Like that's the main difference. You get all this sweetness on the nose, and then you sip it, and it's like, wow, there's no sweetness at all. That's weird. This is the classic example of a beer where the nose and the taste just don't work together at all. The complete opposite. Oh yeah, cool. Cheers to the punters out there. Good to see you, brother. What's the uh what's the newest beers you got at the brewery now? Got anything experimental going on? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. So where are we at? 9 minutes 30. Remember that, Samuel? So they do have it in their web shop. I'm guessing it's a 4 pack. Fuck yeah. I'll be on it as soon as this stream ends, bro. Cool. I love a dark lager. When you say dark lager, is it like a sort of a Marzen sort of Bock sort of thing, or like a Schwartz beer? Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, if you want. Dark Pilsner, Saar's hopped. Cool. So, yeah, like a dark Czech beer. That's cool. Like the dark Budvar. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. I always get a lot of stone fruit from Rawaka. A lot of peach and apricot. Um, is it nectarine? Stone fruit? I like it. Like it's different. It's just got a completely different finish than what I expect. It's sort of like resinous and yeah, slightly oily, but like in a grassy floral way, like not like pine. Like I don't get pine at all, but I get like yeah, like an oily, foresty sort of yeah. It's sort of hard to explain. Cool. That's awesome. Bit of a reference to a outside hobby. I like that. Yeah, like I wonder if because there's rice in the malt bill, the rice probably provides more of that dryness and probably cuts through the sweetness. I don't really know much about rice in beer, but I know that when I have like rice lagers and stuff, quite often they're very sort of dry and lighter in the malt sweetness, but then they seem to be real punchy with the hops. So maybe it's probably a good way to have a beer wet like let the hops shine a bit more. Probably provides like that lighter malt base. What are the benefits of rice in beer? What are the negatives? Let's pour some more. Yeah, to be fair, I could easily go a lot more beers after this. I need to find out what's going on with this fucking collab beer. Because if I'm not having to get up early in the morning, I'm soldiering on. Probably get a message at 4 a.m. Are we doing this beer or what? Ah, it's 4 a.m., you fuckhead. When are we going to do these other beers, boys? We've got the Abbott's beer that can be up anytime. We've got the Black Sheep milk chocolate. Is it milk stout? Black Sheep milk stout. Um, Adam, we've got the one drop wolf one. Um, what else do we have? I've got a three Fontaine and I'm meant to be doing with Joe and Josh. I've got a Cantillon that I'm meant to be doing with Josh. I just got so many beers that are like lined up for reviews, but just yeah. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Might be able to do that tomorrow or the next day. With that one, I feel like it's one of those ones where we'll go, fuck it, let's do it, and we'll just sort of organise it. Yeah, I can't say yes yet because I don't know what's going on with this other one. This fucking PJ one. Because we're meant to be doing it either tomorrow morning or Sunday morning, but I still don't know what the fuck's going on. So until then, I can't say yes to this other one. Yeah, fucking oath, dude. No one compares at the moment. Nothing compares. Sinead, is that her name? With her shaved head. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, dude. I mean, all I can say is if I'm free tomorrow, we can do it for sure, but I just can't lock it in yet. So I don't know what's going on with this other bullhead. My favourites are Southern Cross, Nelson, and Motueka. They're all a bit older. I find the newer ones, they're too, I don't know, they're a bit too muddled, I reckon. It's like there's too much going on. Very complex, like it's hard to pinpoint single flavors. You're just getting like this huge sweet sloppiness. I probably need to try them a bit more, but yeah. I've just felt with some of the new ones, there's just too much going on. And they only really work in like hazies and shit. Wild Westie. Hit the old thumbs up too, peeps. I forgot we're on a new stream. See, I'm not a massive peach fan, so peach arene's like, God. I've like, even though I've had, like, we had our pizza night at work tonight, the group of us, yeah, we got our pizza and garlic bread and drink and all chipped in sort of thing. And we generally do it on a Wednesday, Thursday, or a Friday when we do Arvo shift, just as a group. Like if we finish early or yeah, we get a bit of time to be able to sort of fuck off and go have tea all together. And yeah, the pizza and the garlic bread. We got a meat lovers pizza, and then the other pizza was a Macedonian, and then there was a one that had like prawns and pineapple and shit on it. But yeah, the Macedonian one, it had so much fucking garlic on it. And the garlic bread was the most garlic forward garlic bread I've ever seen in my life. And all of it were just like, like afterwards. It was fucking insane. The room would have stunk. The tea room at work, everyone's walking in just looking at us straight away. I don't know. I just reckon stuff like that I love. Like it's good for morale. It's one thing I do enjoy with my work lately is I really enjoy the guys I work with. So it makes going to work a lot easier. For a while there, I hated just about everyone I worked with. And it's like it just made it so much fucking harder to go to work every day. Yeah. Cheers, Vanessa. Poor fan. Yeah. Yeah, Talus is definitely when it comes to every hop globally, Talus is up there for me. Talus, Sabro, um, yeah, like Nelson, Southern Cross. What else do I like? I like Eclipse. I reckon Eclipse is an awesome Aussie hop, but it's not out there enough. I really enjoy it. Just that really sweet, like mandarin and orange. It's real nice. And it's got a bit of pine as well. Um, Adam also loves Bramling Cross, Fuggles, East Kent Goldings. They're all his favourites. Loves them. Wants to make a triple dry hopped triple IPA featuring only English hops. It sure is. When it comes to basketball, Vanessa, unfortunately, I have no particular team. I am one of those people that wears hats that I don't support. But I am obviously a sports guy. But unfortunately, with the NBA, I just can't pick a team. I'm one of those people that likes particular players, but I find in NBA, especially because there's only a small amount of players in a team, you get the players move around. They're not loyal to clubs anymore. They move around all the time, and it just fucks the whole dynamic of the team because there's only 5 players on a court. Whereas in like football and that, players can move around and the team can still play decent. So yeah, I've just always struggled to pick an NBA team, obviously because I'm not American either, so I'm not loyal to an area. Or yeah, that would probably help if there was an Australian NBA team. At least I'd go, oh well, I barrack for them. But yeah, so I do have a couple of sort of favourites. I always liked the Bulls and the Hornets when I was a kid. I like the Spurs. I like the Spurs even more when Paddy Mills is playing for him because he's Aussie. Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for New Orleans. Who else do I like? I mean, there's probably a handful of teams. So at least I've got it narrowed down a fair bit. It's not like I'm wearing all the caps. I'm not rolling around wearing Lakers and Celtics and Warriors and all the big teams. I'm not sure. I think someone's asked me this before. No worries, mate. Get some subscribers for me on that TV. I'm having a Black Sheep Amber Ale, Theakston Brewery, only 4%, but sessionable. Cool. Get back to work. Oh. Yeah, between Michelle and Simo both going, oh no, it's too late. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Simo's going, oh no, I'm streaming at that time, or I'm streaming that day as well. And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to fucking do it in the middle of my night. I'm giving you a block to be able to do it. I'm being very reasonable, and you can't pick a time. Yeah, fucking oath. Garlic's one of those things. Garlic, salt, pepper, and chili. I could pretty much have on everything. I sent one of my one of my bosses at work today sent me something. And he's like, "Oh, the classic Australian smoko," and it had a piece of bread, a VB tinny, and then sauce just splashed all over it, and then another bit of bread on top. He goes, "This would be your shit, Sammy." Oh, cool. Yeah, when Eclipse is done well, it's really good. Like that real sweet juice with like an evergreen forest sort of. Yeah, I really like it. I reckon Eclipse goes really well with like. I mean, it'd obviously go awesome with like Sabro or Talus or something, but it goes well with Citra. Yeah. Yeah. An alien screwing a crab. That's funny. What about the Sonics, Joey? Seattle has what is it that's from Seattle? It's Starbucks and is it Google or something? Something else massive's out of Seattle. It's Starbucks and something else. Obviously they had grunge and they had the Sonics, but yeah, those two have been taken away from them. The middle seat. What, in an aircraft or a car? Ah, fuck the middle seat. I feel like the only people that like the middle seat are like, yeah, I don't know. I just think most burly guys sort of hate the fucking middle seat because you got no room. Microsoft, that's it. I knew it was one of the big companies. Did a VB long neck. What's the time? He says at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. Get that up, yeah. Yeah. I love them. I just think it's like I just think most macro beers taste like watered down shit. Like it's no soul, no hop character. Whereas I feel like VB, you get that. You get like bitterness, you get earthiness, you get like that malt. That's what I like about it. None of this fucking Great Northern watered down shite. Has anyone here had a New Zealand brewery called, I think it's Double Vision? I've got some of them in the fridge. They're fucking expensive. I needed to try them though, because I had a brewery out of New Zealand called Small Gods that are fucking expensive, but they are really good. And I thought, could they be as good as Small Gods? So Small Gods are out of Auckland. Double Vision are out of Wellington. Yeah, that's where I'll be going. So hopefully I can visit. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Wellington next year. I would like to go to a beer festival and then I would like to visit the beloved Garage Project. Double Vision. They have a they have a beer called Smooth Operator, a cream ale. Smooth Operator. Yeah. I don't think they realise how fucked it is with the time difference. Like Michelle's going, oh, why can't we just do it earlier in the day? It's like, oh, yeah, no worries. I'll do it at fucking 3 a.m. Cooper's Red, the old sparkling. Yeah, if I don't end up doing anything, which I don't think I will, Simo, in the morning, I'll probably end up on yours. And then me and Adam can do the black sheep, whatever the fuck that's called. There you go. Considering we're a small country, we have a fair few people. Yeah, I like this. Greetings from Russia. Cheers, brother. I've been trying to get hold of some Russian craft beer. I've had Zagavor and I really enjoyed them, and I want to try it more or some other breweries, but I've just found it really hard to get them here in Australia. Welcome in. Key lime pie. Oh, yes. Is that a New Zealand thing? I always thought key lime pie was like a Floridian thing. The bushwhackers. Yep. Godzilla. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, tell me about it. That's what fucking infuriates me though, is like when you try and organise something with people and they won't even change an hour or two, and here I am fucking drinking in the morning to suit people. It's like, oh, like it fucking makes me so angry. I might just fucking change it up slightly, cunt. Like, seriously. People just don't understand the fucking amount of times I've had to put myself out to like do shit with others, and then yeah, they won't even change it up like slightly either side. And now, oh, 10 o'clock at night's too late. Fuck me. Try doing it at 6 in the morning, then, cunt. What's what's mocha? I'm assuming it's something fucked up. Yeah, we all want to leave Australia. We're coming to Russia. I'm bringing the jukebox and we're going to Siberia. Where's Shirley Strawn? I could so easily go another beer after this. Yes. So there was one stream I did and I got like an influx of Norwegian dudes. And there's like a little Norwegian sort of homebrew group that come in every now and then. It's just cool when you get shit like that. Like it's so random. Be like, hey boys, how you going? Like one of them drops in, and then all of a sudden, all four of them are watching. Oh yeah, we're drinking this fucking massive stout from wherever. It's really good. Finish this one. Now, I don't know how I'd score this. It's certainly not a. It's not a beer I'd get again. Um, it's sort of like I like the difference to it, but it's like, yeah, it's not like a beer that I'd rush out and get again. Let me down easy. where's Frag? It was funny how at first it was his uncle, and then all of a sudden he's going, "Oh no, that's my friend." It's like, well, what is it? Is he family or friend? Make up your mind. I do have a couple of beers that probably aren't quite review quality or like worthy of doing reviews of them by themselves. So I thought I could even do just like after this, I could do like a just a hangout for maybe a couple of hours and just drink a few of those. Like I've got it's a Pacific Lager by Banks. I have a random like just really light kettle sour by Banks. I have a like a red IPA by some unknown brewery, just in a small can. I've just got sort of little ones like that that I was probably never going to review, but if I did them like on a stream sort of together, wouldn't be so bad. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Some sort of commotion. Yeah. So is that as in like, say if I did a stream in like 15 minutes or something, you'd be up for a beer then? Because yeah, I'm certainly not waiting around. If I'm gonna have a beer, it's straight away. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I might do that. Because yeah, I'm keen for, I don't know, at least another two. Yeah, cool. Sounds like a few people are around then. That's good. It's like last night. It's like, oh, I felt like another one. And yeah, everyone sort of kicked on. It was good. The only shit thing was I cracked a really, or what I thought was going to be a really good beer, and it was a bit of a disappointment. Was a Baltic Porter by Bracket and Slow Lane, who are two of my favourite breweries out of Sydney. And yeah, two barrel aged, like rum and bourbon. And yeah, it was just like the Baltic Porter base just wasn't strong enough to support the barrel age. And yeah, it was a bit of a mess, to be honest. I did get some good characteristics in it, but yeah, just I certainly wouldn't drink it again. And yeah, I just felt like, I don't know, it's almost like it was the wrong beer. They should have done an imperial stout or a barley wine. Would have worked really well. I don't think I want to. Yes. But yeah, that fucking our premier of the state skiting about giving these free homes to these old immigrants. Like there, that really fucking fired me up today. I think it's I think it's really ruffled feathers with a lot of Australians. I'd love to shoot guns. To be honest, I've never done it. That's one thing me and Drew's promised me as soon as we hang out, we're gonna go shoot some guns. He goes, I know you're keen as to do it. And he's like, yeah, it's like pretty relaxed in Florida. He's obviously got stuff himself, so it'd be cool. I know if we had him in Australia, we'd obviously have a lot less crime than what we do of late. Fucking home invasions are out of control at the moment. Step inside my house, motherfuckers. I got a cricket bat ready to go. The thing that's shit though is like Australia's so fucked. We've got all these home invasions at the moment, and it's obviously ethnic groups. And the worst thing is people are taking the law into their own hands and getting in trouble for it. Well, that's how fucked it is. I know if someone breaks into my house in the middle of the night, I'm going to bust out some martial arts skills from back in the day. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to break a few arms, kick some shins. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, death grips, Sammy. Oh, fuck. I'm going to, yeah, I know. It's imagine being like a girl living in the city, just trying to get home from work late at night and stuff. It'd be a fucking nightmare. Did you see it kicking off in Germany in the last few days? Fuck, they're filthy over there. It's good though. All these nations getting angry with their government. At least stuff's going to start happening, and because people are just fed up. Yeah, the fembot. Yeah, but the shit thing is, though, is you got to join a range, and you have to go, and you can't just get one and just have it sitting and not like. There's all these laws in Australia, like to have a gun now, especially if you're not a farmer. You have to go. You have to be active at a shooting range and like all this shit. And it's like I live in the country. I don't have time to be fucking driving kilometers to go to shooting ranges every week. And yeah, I'm not passionate about it enough to do that shit. Tomorrow night. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, tomorrow night. Make it 8 o'clock my time. So I think it'll be 9 p.m. your time if it's 8 o'clock 8 o'clock in the morning for me. I think that's how it works. I'll just have a quick look on my phone. Because yeah, I felt like that's probably the best time so it's not too late for you guys and it's not too early for me. Because getting up and drinking beer at 6 or 7 in the morning, it's not ideal. Um, oh, actually, you guys changed daylight savings this week, don't you? I think. Yep. Yeah, so make it. It's going to be confusing because I think you guys doesn't your clock change Saturday night? If you make it, I think if you make it 9 o'clock Saturday night, I think it'll still be 8 o'clock for me in the morning. I think that'll work. Set it up anyway, and we'll just change it if we need to. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah. I just worry for the families out there, like young families. Like it's got so bad in Melbourne. There's groups of dads that are patrolling the streets when they've got 9 to 5 jobs. They're wasting half their sleep just patrolling the streets to keep an eye on the neighbourhood, just so if they see any suspicious behaviour, they'll try and scare them off and that. It's fucking ridiculous. Imagine having like young kids and waking up in the middle of the night and you've got like fucking 5 guys going through your house. Like, I couldn't imagine if I had kids what I'd do as a father. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. May as well be. Yeah, see, I'm all for that. If I was a kid, like back when I was a kid, I still didn't know what I wanted to do when I finished school. I mean, I still don't know what the fuck I want to do now, but like when I was at that age, if that was a thing where you got forced to do military service, well, you're obviously getting paid for it. You're learning skills. It's like, yeah, structure in your life. Like, I don't know. Like, it would just make for a way better society. I mean, you look at some of the kids now. I mean, look at our unemployment rate. They just don't want to fucking work. And yeah, it would be such a better world if everyone sort of went through that sort of stuff. That's why I reckon countries like Japan have got it. They've got it all fucking dialed in because they're so strict with certain things. And I don't know, everyone's like very takes a lot of pride in being Japanese. And that's what's fucked with Western culture is all these people from different regions come into the country and claim that they're that nation because the nation's made up of different groups. Whereas in Japan, you can't just go to Japan and all of a sudden say that you're Japanese. Like, yeah, there's something I don't know cool about that. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been like looking at a lot of stuff in Poland. Apparently, their crimes like fucking non-existent, and yeah, no worries. Put on pants, Craig. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I had my time again, I'd obviously do a trade or something, and I wouldn't have wasted my fucking time studying and trying to work at the same time. But, but yeah, I was always going to be the type of person that, when it comes to life, like for me, to live a successful life for me is just to be happy. And like, I don't know, I could never see myself as being a very career oriented person because unless you're in a job you really, really enjoy it, it's like I just don't have that drive to want to work like fucking 80 hours a week. And it's like I just want to work enough to earn a decent living and then have some fun. Like that's just what life's about for me. But yeah, it is frustrating that there's people out there just taking the piss while you're busting your ass all the time. Yeah, exactly. Imagine like if you're an old digger looking down at how Australia's going now, you would be mortified. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up another stream. So yeah, be a bit more. I mean, let's be honest, the last two are beer reviews, but they're always relaxed anyway. But yeah, it won't be a beer review as such. I'm just gonna drink a few random beers and have a chat, and probably go for, yeah. Well, now that I know that I'm not doing the rate my beer in the morning, I can sort of, yeah, go for a bit longer. So I'll set something up, maybe give us, yeah, like 10 minutes or so, and yeah, everyone come over there. I don't know what I'll call it. Maybe I'll call it I'm moving to Poland. um, yeah, so session. Everyone come over, give us a thumbs up on this one, and do the same when you come over to the newbie. We'll see you shortly. Legends.